Pull the staff. No, this cannot be.
What? This cannot be.
My son. Is he really my son? People of Umudike, the land has spoken. My king, the first son you have been searching for is standing before you. What? This young man is the king's first son. Father, no, this is a mistake. That is not possible. The staff does not lie. You made a mistake. The land does not make mistakes.
Ikenna, stop. Do not run.
Mama, what are you doing here?
Ugochi, this is Ugochi.
Ugochi, is this really you?
Ikenna? Ikenna is the king's son.
Mama, how did you get here?
You are the son of this soil, and that is your father.
My father? The king is my father? It is you!
No! 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 This cannot be real!
You are alive!
Yes, my king.
Where have you been?
Where you could not find me.
Is he my son?
Yes, he is your son.
Your first son?
What?
Mama, you knew?
I knew.
All these years?
I was protecting you.
Adana, what did you do? Adana, what did you do?
Obinna,
Don't call my name! For 23 years, I searched for this woman. I searched everywhere. I thought you left me because I married Adana. I thought you did not want to ever see me again.
I almost lost my life.
What?
Your wife sent men after me.
What did she just say?
It is not what you think. Then tell them what it is.
Gotcha.
Tell the king why your guards came to my house.
Mama? What guards?
The guards your father's wife sent to take my life.
Why? Tell me everything.
I was pregnant. I wanted to tell you, but you told me you are going to marry Adana before me.
Why did you not tell me?
I was carrying your child. I don't know how to tell you. I was afraid of what people will say. I don't know how Adana found out. She sent guards to my house.
To kill you?
Yes. I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of losing everything.
So you tried to kill a pregnant woman?
I didn't know what else to do. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were carrying his child. And that gave you the right to murder me. I was his wife. And I was the woman carrying his child. They came at night. They ran after me. I begged them. I told them I was carrying an innocent child. I told them to spare me. But when they saw my stomach, they changed their minds. They told me to leave Umudike and never return.
I told them to search everywhere looking for you. And they came back and lied to me. After all these years.
I didn't leave because I wanted to. I left because I wanted my child to live.
Mama, you protected me.
Every single day.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Because I wanted you to grow up without hatred.
But I grew up without knowing who I was.
I know.
You let me believe I was just an ordinary man.
Because that was the only way I knew how to keep you alive.
You should have told me.
And then what? Should I have told a little boy that his father was a king? Should I have told you that the palace might one day come looking for you? I wanted you to live.
And now?
Now the land has spoken. I can no longer hide you.
Guards. Yes, my king. Arrest her.
Obinna! You cannot do this!
You ordered my first son's mother killed.
I was your wife!
And she was carrying my child.
I made a mistake!
A mistake? You sent men to murder a pregnant woman.
Please!
Take her away.
Obinna!
Father! No, Uche, step aside.
Please, she is my mother.
And Ugochi was a mother too.
Obinna!
My prince.
Everything looks strange. I don't know where to begin.
Neither do I.
You have my eyes. My mother says I have hers. I missed everything. Your first steps, your first words, every birthday. I wasn't there. You didn't know where I was, but I should have found you.
You tried.
I wish I had tried harder. My son. I've missed you.
I won't stand for this. They will pay.
Ikenna! What? You came here and destroyed everything. I didn't destroy anything. You took my place. I never asked for your place. You pulled that stupid staff. I didn't put it there. You think because the priest called you the first son, you can walk into my father's palace and take everything from me? I don't want your throne. Then leave. You want me to leave? Yes. After finding out this is my father's kingdom too? I spent 23 years outside these walls without knowing any of this. And I spent 23 years preparing for the throne. Then keep preparing.
My king.
After all these years, I still find it hard to believe you are finally here with me. I have missed you, Ugochi, more than you can ever imagine. I searched for you for 23 years. There wasn't a single day I didn't wonder where you were.
And yet, here we are.
And you are still as beautiful as the day I first met you.
You still know how to make me blush.
Because you have always been beautiful to me.
Obinna, there is something I want to ask you.
Anything.
Please release Adana.
After everything she did to you?
What she did was wrong, but she has already lost everything she was afraid of losing. I don't want to spend the rest of my life carrying hatred. She is still Uche's mother.
You have always had a good heart. Very well, I will release her.
Thank you.
But this time, Ugochi, I will not allow anyone to take you away from me again.
And I am not going anywhere. You came to mock me?
No,
Then why are you here?
because I have carried what you did for 23 years. I could hate you, but hatred will not give me back the years I lost.
I was afraid.
So was I.
I am sorry. I know sorry cannot erase what I did.
But I forgive you.
You forgive me?
I don't want my son to inherit my pain.
Ugochi, thank you.
Mother, I still don't understand why everyone expects me to accept him so easily.
Because he is your brother, Uche.
But he has taken everything I was supposed to have.
No, Ikenna did not take your place. Listen to me carefully. No matter what you do, you cannot change the fact that he is your father's first son. And fighting him will not make you the firstborn.
So you want me to just accept everything?
Remember, I was out of that prison because Ugochi pleaded on my behalf. After everything I did to her, I want you to accept your brother. I made a terrible mistake many years ago because I was afraid of losing what I had. That mistake brought me to where I am today. I lost your father's trust, I lost my position beside him, and I almost lost you too. I don't want you to make the same mistake I made. Don't let jealousy turn you against your own brother. Ikenna is not your enemy, Uche. Accept him as your brother before your anger destroys the bond between you.
I will try, mother.
That's all I ask.
Amarachi,
Look at you. The prince himself has come to see me.
please don't start.
Why? You are a prince now.
That's exactly the problem.
What do you mean?
Everything still feels strange. Days ago, I was just Ikenna. Today, people bow whenever they see me.
You are the king's son.
I know, but sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes someone walks up to me and says, "Good morning, Prince Ikenna," and I look around wondering who they are talking to.
You?
Yes, me. I am still learning how to get used to all of this. The palace, the guards, the servants, even the way people look at me now.
You don't have to change who you are just because they call you prince. You are still the same Ikenna I have always known.
That is why I like talking to you.
Why?
Because you still treat me like a normal person.
Maybe because I knew you before the crown found you.
And I hope you never change.
Don't look at me like that. The guards are watching.
Sorry, I forgot. People of Umudike, the land has revealed the first son, and the king has accepted him. Ikenna, you were taken from this kingdom before you could know it. But the land has brought you back. You are my first son. And by the will of our ancestors and the tradition of Umudike, you shall be prepared to become the next king of Umudike. Brother. You are really going to be king one day, apparently. You don't look excited. Should I be? Most men would be. I spent my entire life selling goods in the market. Now my father is telling me I'm going to be king. When you say it like that, it sounds ridiculous. Because it is ridiculous. Ikenna, I meant what I said yesterday. About what? You are my brother. And you are still my younger brother. Don't get carried away. I am older. I have to remind you. You have been here for barely any time and you're already annoying me. That's what older brothers are for.
Ugochi, Adana, I don't know if I deserve your forgiveness. Maybe you don't. But forgiveness isn't always about what someone deserves. I spent many years carrying anger. I know, but I don't want to carry it anymore. Thank you. Take care of Uche. I will. Ugochi, yes. I am truly sorry. I know.
A king must listen before he speaks. He must think before he decides. I understand. And when the people are divided, the king must find a way to bring them together. Good. Father, yes? What if I make a mistake? You will. Every king makes mistakes. The difference is whether he learns from them. Never forget where you came from. You grew up among ordinary people. You know their struggles. Yes, I do. That is not a weakness. That may be your greatest strength.
How does it feel?
Strange.
Being the king's first son?
Being told I am somebody I never knew I was.
I always knew you were somebody.
Really?
Yes,
Even when I was selling things in the market?
especially then.
So you knew I was secretly a prince?
Don't flatter yourself.
Amarachi,
Yes.
I want to ask you something.
What?
Will you marry me?
Ikenna.
Will you?
Yes, I will.
Tomorrow, I will take you to my parents.
Ikenna.
Brother, you look nervous. I am not nervous. Your hands are shaking. A little. Go and marry your woman. Let us go. Ikenna, my first son.
Yes, father.
The blood of kings runs through you. But remember this, a crown does not make a man great. His heart does. I hereby ordain you as the next king of Umudike. Let the ancestors bear witness.
What are you thinking?
23 years ago, my mother ran from this place carrying me. She thought she was running away from the kingdom, but somehow the kingdom found me.
Maybe it was always meant to.
You really knew I was the man for you?
We're still talking about that.
I want to hear it again.
Fine. I knew you were the man for me long before I knew you were the king's first son.
What?
And honestly, I would have chosen you even if you never pulled that staff.
Good.
Why?
Because I would choose you too.
I am looking this beautiful all because of you. For 23 years, a mother hid her son from a kingdom. A king lost his firstborn. A queen allowed fear to turn her heart against an innocent woman. But destiny waited patiently beneath the soil of Umudike. And when the ancient star finally revealed the truth, the lost prince came home. Destiny can only be delayed, but one way or the other, the truth will find its way to light.